Hey everybody, NeoFlynn here, and I know it's been a while since I did my last tag video, but it's finally time to unleash my second tag video. And this came to me just for a couple of reasons. One of them was Maximum RD's tag that he did just a little while ago about your favorite James Bond game, and that got me to thinking about just licensed games in general. So what I thought I'd do is open up a tag to anyone who wants to do a video. And it's going to be two parts. Number one, your favorite licensed game. And by licensed, I mean anything based on like a movie, TV show, even comic book, whatever, licensed. So I know there's a lot of bad ones out there, but there are some good ones. So part one is your favorite licensed game, and then part two is your least favorite or worst licensed game that you've ever played. And I kind of would like to say, avoid the obvious ones like E.T. on the Atari 2600 or Superman 64. Kind of go out of the realm of normal ones that we all know are terrible. And of course, wouldn't be fair to ask you guys without doing my own. And I will say this, if you guys do a video response, I will do a shout out video in probably a week or 2 weeks, and shout out anybody that does a video response. I think that's a great idea of, reward people for putting in a little effort to do a video response. So, but comments of course are appreciated as well. So to start off with, my favorite movie licensed game, or licensed game in general, is the first Lego Star Wars, and that was on the original Xbox. And the reason that I like this one so much is when I originally got it, I was like, oh, it looks kind of cool, and then I got it home, and my wife actually was like, oh, that looks kind of cool, I'll play it with you. So we started playing it, and we spent hours and hours and hours playing it together, trying to unlock everything, get 100%, and it actually turned out to be a lot of fun, and it has since spawned us getting, I think, every Lego game to date, except for the last couple. I don't think we got the last Indiana and the last Pirates of the Caribbean, just because we haven't had time to play as much as we used to, so we're kind of holding off on those till we get a chance to have some time to play them. So that would be my favorite licensed game, and I'm going to actually pause this video and flip it around, give you some gameplay, and then I'll come back and give you guys my least favorite licensed game. So, alright, so let's take a look at what a good licensed game could be. And I'll fire up a new game here, just to give you guys the full taste here. And I apologize for the glare. I'm filming this during the daytime, so unfortunately, not a whole lot I can do to block that out. Alright, so as you see, we get this little kind of hub world where you can kind of mess around and, kind of figure things out. Mess around with your force powers. But as you see, we've got these little portals that open up each of the little levels. So we'll go into episode 1 here. And then you get another little hub world where you can mess around. See, I just made the jukebox play there. And then from here, you go into each of the actual game levels. So we'll pop into the first one here. And What's really great about it is that even once you play through the whole story mode, there's still a ton to do, because you have to go back through each of the levels under free play, where you can select all kinds of different characters. And to unlock everything, you have to do that. So, of course, we get the story of episode 1 here. And the presentation in this game is just over the top. Just with the Lego feel to everything. I I guess the best way to describe it. As you see, we got the little droid army guys here. And there's absolutely no speech. Everything is done kind of through mime, almost. Which presents some really funny moments. Like that. And of course it's going to give you little tips and tricks as you go along to teach you how to play. And of course anytime you see the little green kind of outline around stuff, that means you can use force powers on it, which will cause all sorts of different fun little things to happen. And there we have our first mini kit. Now there's 10 of those in every level, and most of the time, well, in fact all of the time, you've got to play the level in free play to unlock all of them. As you see right here, here's our first example. You see the little C3PO symbol there means we need a droid to open up that door, which in story mode we don't have a droid character, so we don't get to do that. So we'd have to come back through in free play and have our droid in order to access that particular area. No, actually we do now have a droid. And you see droids can open certain doors, so we come over here and we hit the droid. And he opens up the door for us. And we need him again. If you hit Y, you can switch between the characters. And I will say that in later games they actually improved the AI to where it would know if it needed to do something, and it could generally do it for you. And like I said, it's great to play this game co-op. It's really where the game really shines. As we get the droid deca coming at us here. See, we don't fear them because we have a lightsaber. And that little meter at the top is, it's true Jedi. Basically, you have to collect a certain amount of studs throughout the level, which are the little Lego pieces that... Oh, as I die. As you see, I explode. And you have unlimited lives. I mean, the game is... It's family friendly for sure. Kids could easily pick it up and play it. Because you have unlimited lives and you really can't lose, basically. I think we need to... You see all sorts of fun little stuff with your force powers. I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in this part. Magnetize them Been so long since I played this, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Did I do anything with this guy? No. Did I do anything with that? Move that thing over. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so that's just a quick look at just a little bit of how to make a good licensed game. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad ones out there, and let's take a look at one of those. Alright guys, so we are back after that look at the great LEGO Star Wars. Really spawned a whole genre of LEGO games, and they continue to put them out, and they continue to be good. So except for a few here and there where they've tried to tweak things that they probably shouldn't have tweaked. But so that's an example of a good licensed game. What's an example of a bad licensed game? Well, the one that sticks out for me, aside from the obvious, you know, Superman 64, ET 2600, all of those wonderful stinkers, is unfortunately this guy, he's had a bad history in video games. There's not a lot of good ones out there. There's a few, but not a lot. And this is another grand stinker. And that is Superman, the Man of Steel on the original Xbox. Where do you even start with this? It takes place in some weird future. Yeah, there's flying cars and crap. He's married to Lois Lane. She keeps calling him Smallville. It's just... And the control was really bad. Like, I tell you, it's hard to just get through the first mission. In fact, I'm not even sure I've ever gotten through the first mission. That's how bad this game is. So, we will take a look, unfortunately, at some gameplay of this bad boy, and then I will come back and give you a quick wrap-up of everything. So, let's take a look. Let's see here. And I will just fire up a new one so that we can see here the interesting look at the intro cinematic here. Doesn't last that long, so.
And my husband saves the day yet again. You know, Smallville, there's something amusing
like I said, she likes to call him Smallville.
You can see through a brick wall and change the course of mighty rivers, not to mention fly. Yet still likes to walk to work.
That's just the farm boy in me. You know, if the rocket ship that brought me to Earth as a baby hadn't landed in Kansas...
You'd still have incredible abilities far beyond that of mortal men. But I'd be calling you Bronx instead of Smallville.
I was thinking Addis Ababa.
Tegucigalpa.
Novosibirsk.
So what do you think?
I have no idea what all that was about.
Seems like it just might be a slow news day for once.
Speaking friggin' gibberish.
You were saying?
What's going on?
It's all electrical. What's causing it?
In Metropolis? It could be 100 different supervillains. Clark?
Those drones appear to be using Brainiac 13 technology.
Uh-oh.
If Brainiac 13 is behind this, if he's back somehow...
We're all in big, big trouble.
Not Brainiac 13. And I really have no idea what they're doing. I guess they're sapping all the electricity. I have no idea. The game's not gonna tell me. And just like that, he's gone, but not very far. And there we have our beautiful...
For a slow news day.
Yes, break the third wall. Unknown threat, although we just decided that it was Brainiac 13, but whatever. We'll say it's unknown.
The railway station is under attack.
Press the black button to activate tele. Okay. I gotta get over there, apparently. So as you see, we can fly. You hold the right trigger, you can fly. You got your punch. You got your ice breath. And you've got your laser blast eyes. Now I'm guessing, I don't know what they were thinking when they made this freaking little waypoint thing at the top of the screen, because it's so hard. So we pull L trigger to lock onto somebody. And beat the crap out of him. Fortunately, we can't find anybody else. There we go. I'm getting shot. I have no idea where from.
Those robots are causing chaos in the streets. Have to stop them.
All the way back there. Okay. I mean, it's not... The controls just are not very fluid. And it's really hard to tell.
Don't seem to be affected by my French bread. Better try good old-fashioned fists.
Using default controls, lock on to the robot and punch it using
Yeah, see, you're supposed to punch him, but you can't freaking control yourself to get in there and punch him. Oh, there we go, okay. Meanwhile, they are shooting the crap out of me. Yeah.
There are more of them over here.
You see the friggin' just terrible audio. Like, I can't... Oh. You can fly up, straight up and down. Okay. But yeah, you see we have flying cars. I don't know what universe we're playing in, but... I like my Superman in modern day, not this crap.
Extreme heat.
using default controls, lock on to the purple robot and activate heat vision with the B button.
Boom. But yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired. So that's enough of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will be back with a quick little wrap up at the end here.
I can hear more.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that look, what little of it there was, because like I said, the controls are horrible. It's just hard to get anywhere in that game. So that's an example of a terrible licensed game. I gave you an example of a good licensed game. So now I want to hear your thoughts. And as I said, I'll probably leave it open for a week, maybe even 2. If you guys do a video response, please link it to this video. If you're not sure how to do that since they changed it, basically if you click on the comment, there's a little box that pops up to the right of it that says make a video response. Just click that so that I get the official video response, and then, as I said, I will do a shout out video in the future and shout all you guys out that take the time to do a video response. So thanks for watching guys, and we will see you next time.